A man named Kalpesh V. Patel from Chicago has been arrested in a growing scam in the United States involving fake parcel deliveries and elderly victims. This case is part of a larger trend where scammers tricked senior citizens into handing over large amount of cash by threatening them or convincing them that a package or legal issue needs urgent attention. Kalpesh, aged 31 years old, originally from Gujarat, India, was arrested in Illinois after trying to pick up a parcel filled with money from an elderly woman living in Galesburg. In the meantime, according to police, detectives had already set a trap after receiving a complaint on March 31st. On April 9, undercover officer arranged a fake money drop. Kalpesh showed up to collect the parcel, not knowing that it was part of a police sting, and he was caught on the spot. The police haven't yet shared how much money was involved in this particular case, and there are no details about Kalpesh's immigration status. But this isn't the very first time when someone of Indian origin has been caught in this type of scam. A few weeks ago, if you remember, then a Gujarati student in Missouri was arrested in a similar case where scammers tried to steal $40,000 from a victim. When the police caught him, they found $37,000 in cash in his car. Then back in Feb 2025, another man, 44 years old, Nirav B. Patel, was found guilty by a jury in Illinois. He had been illegally living in the US and working with scammers who targeted elderly people across multiple states. Nirav collected more than $400,000 from victims in Indiana, Wisconsin, and Illinois. He was arrested in April 2023 and denied bail due to serious nature of his crime. He now faces up to 20 years in prison and a fine of up to $250,000. Also, his sentencing is scheduled for May 29th. Now, can you imagine that these type of scams follow a kind of pattern? Scammers, often based in India, call elderly Americans and scare them into believing that they are in legal trouble or that a family member is at risk. They had instruct them to send money through parcel. The person picking up the parcel in the US, often a student, a tourist, or somebody on H-1B visa, is paid a commission, usually 10% or more of cash. The instruction, including the victim's address and the amount of money, are often sent via WhatsApp. The scammers even cover travel and hotel expenses if the parcel had been picked up from a faraway location. Many of the people caught in the scams are Gujarati migrants living in the US without legal status or working in grey areas. Some got involved for quick money, while others claim that they don't know what they are doing was kind of illegal and the authorities aren't buying it anymore. With increased awareness, more elderly victims are now reporting suspicious calls to the police instead of panicking. The US police departments are now actively tracking down these type of scammers using surveillance footage, license plate recognition, and digital tracking. Even if somebody manages to take the money and leave, law enforcement often find them later, sometimes even in a different state. Well, the message is clear. While the scam may seem like an easy way to make fast money, the consequences are serious. Many have already been sentenced to jail and some even deported. Law enforcement are now one step ahead, and the window for escaping these type of crimes is closing really fast.